If you don't remember Jason McElwain by name, you will certainly remember his story. 3 years ago, the autistic teenager took the court in the closing minutes of a high school basketball game, and the rest is history.
Tonight, we're honored to be able to recognize the coach who helped set the stage for that magical night in upstate New York.
He had never played in a game for the team before, but Jason's coach rewarded his dedication by giving him a uniform and then putting him in.
Coach Johnson shocks the crowd by calling number 52, Jason McElwain, to the floor. For the first time, he becomes a player.
The next 3 minutes was the most amazing 3 minutes I've ever had on the bench in my coaching career.
When you book Coach Jim Johnson for your special event, you will be part of an exciting motivational experience.
In case you were on the moon and missed it, Jason brought the house down, scoring 6 three-pointers in rapid-fire succession. The last shot, a bomb at the buzzer that completely emptied the bleachers.
Then his teammates put him up on their shoulders, and they're marching him around the gym, and our public address announcer comes on and says, and the leading scorer for the Trojans tonight, J-Mac with 20 points, and the place explodes.
We've had some of the top speakers in the world speak at our conventions over the last 25 years, and I would tell you without doubt, Jim Johnson was the best speaker at any one of our conventions.
Even though Jim's message revolves around an athletic event, the J-Mac story, his message is universal. It's an optimistic, it's an elevating message.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 3. He's like 4 feet behind the line. I go, no, J-Mac, don't do that. He watches this rainbow swish. And I look over, and all the student body is now on the floor, and our security person is trying to hold him down. Right over the top.
It was a talk that touched everybody in the audience from all backgrounds.
How did you hear about the story, and
saw it
what
on
was your
TV.
reaction?
Saw it on TV, and I wept. It's just one of those stories that touched a lot of people's heart.
It was more than just a touching story of J-Mac hitting the three-pointers. It was the way he tied that experience together with life lessons and how we could best frame what's important in life.
I'll never forget this. I'm trying to take this all in. And this is a hoopla that's lasting for 10 or 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden the student body coaxes him over to where they sit. And for the next 10 minutes, he's signing autographs of the pictures of his face.
A lot of the lessons that he learned that night and that led him to that point are certainly very important things that business owners and nonprofit people can use all over the country.
The investment that we made into having Jim Johnson come to our convention, we've gotten a tenfold return on that investment. It's been incredible.
Give your group a life-changing presentation about leadership and the power of the human spirit.
You have to have perseverance. And we saw that through J-Mac. Here's a young man that was cut 3 straight years, but kept trying and kept working and just waiting for that opportunity. I call it carpe diem. Seize the day. Be ready for your opportunity. How many of you here
One franchise owner, they took an inside employee who had never been involved in sales, and they introduced them to the sales process, and this person has done an incredible job increasing their sales in the store. And the owner told me that he never would have considered that had it not been for Jim Johnson's speech at our convention.
Organizations can empower their employees, teams can empower their players, and really drive the message home that your dreams really can come true.
His message is inspiring. His message reinvigorated the student athletes and the coaches.
Coach Jim Johnson's unforgettable message and his 6 keys for making your dreams come true is a slam dunk success with business groups, associations, schools, and religious organizations.
Well, Saturday night, I have a TV interview. They finished, they said, now can we speak to J-Mac? Now J-Mac's sitting in a couple rows from me. I said, Jason, the TV station wants to talk to you. He goes, Coach, it's time to get focused. I cannot talk to the media right now.
I would highly recommend Jim Johnson as a speaker for motivation, to drive points home. He can take his message and add things directly that you need accomplished in your business.
Book Coach Jim Johnson for your next program. Your people will feel excited about accomplishing amazing things in their lives and impacting the lives of others. Dreams really do come true.
That night of the sectional championship game, after we won, I walk off the court and I'm mobbed by the media. And one of the first questions they asked me was, Coach, this is your first sectional championship. How does this compare to the JMAC night? And I thought for a moment, I said, you know what, this is a wonderful thrill. It's one of my dreams to win the sectionals as a coach. But nothing will ever touch my heart and soul like that night. And my lesson to you is the best thing you can do is to help others make their dreams come true. God bless you and thank you.